Hi, my name's McKinney, and I'll be presenting my presentation for the Big Idea Competition. Like many of you, I'm a young college student who lives in an apartment and lacks the space and tools required to work on my own car. Doing my own maintenance and repairs saves me a lot of money in the long run and gives me the satisfaction of doing the work myself. Mechanics are expensive, however, and I always leave feeling that I paid for something that I could have done myself. Here on this screen, I also have an image of my personal car, which as you can see is hard to work on in a parking lot or a garage or something like that as it sits so low to the ground. The problem lies in the fact that many auto hobbyists like myself lack a dedicated garage space or tools to work on their own car when they're away from home like a college student. They then have to rely on mechanics who are notoriously expensive and intimidate people into getting things done that they don't need on their vehicle. A recent study by Cars.com found that the average repair cost was between $500 and $600 for people who took their car into a mechanic shop. For many people, the only current alternative is to visit a mechanic. This leads to people who may want to do these repairs themselves feeling frustrated as they feel they've overspent on things that they could have just done at home. Common auto parts stores also rent specialty tools, however, the quality and availability is often lacking for those who are trying to do the repairs themselves. Here on the right, you can see a screenshot from one of the big chain auto tool stores and how their system works to rent these tools out. But as I said, the quality is often not where people are expecting, or they have to go far and wide to find the particular part they're looking for. Much like myself, the typical consumer in this situation would be young, middle-class car owners. As this obviously makes up a large portion of the population, this problem has a huge possible market share. A study by AutoTrader found that 72% of car owners like to perform their own maintenance. They're looking to save money and gain satisfaction from doing something themselves rather than take it into an auto shop and waste the money. My solution would involve a dedicated garage space where people could rent the spaces by the hour to perform maintenance and repairs on their own vehicle. My inspiration came from auto shops set up on US military bases that work much the same way. As seen on the right here, service members can reserve space to take their vehicles in and have access to hydraulic lifts and a wide array of specialty tools. As popular as these are on bases, they have not made the transition to the civilian market. My solution would therefore provide a clean and welcoming location where people could perform their own vehicle work. On-site technicians could provide tips and tricks and ensure safety without actually doing the work themselves. Specialty tool rental and the ability to purchase consumables like oil would also be available to the consumer so they can complete any projects that they need. Overall, my solution provides a unique service to a large part of the population that is looking to save money and learn a new skill. Future expansion could lead to a monthly skill workshop where technicians could show consumers how to perform certain vehicle repairs like changing their oil. In the end, the consumer gains satisfaction from the fact that they completed the work themselves and saved money. They don't have to feel uncomfortable going to a mechanic shop and now know that a safe and welcoming space is ready for them whenever they need to work on their vehicle. As always, thank you for your consideration.